New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Oh, absolutely. Well, good evening to you here on a Wednesday evening, the 8th day of May in the year of 2024. I forgot to put my banner up, Reverend Michael Mangus. I am one of the staff ministers here at your New Thought Media Network. There, if you didn't know who I was. Really good to see everyone this evening. And this is evening prayer. And this evening is that we end our day knowing the truth. And that is that you are one with all that is. And that we end our day in the presence of God, consciously invoking that presence, that power in our lives, and before we go to sleep tonight. And for those of you who would like something free, and I mean free, it's prayer@ntmedia.org, prayer@ntmedia.org. There, our wonderful prayer team will pray for you for at least a week, knowing the truth for you. That's prayer@ntmedia.org. And for all of you who are watching this evening, hello there. And if you would like to put a comment in the chat, that would be wonderful. Always like to acknowledge those who are with us this evening as we form community, not only here in the United States, but also around the world. Prayer is extremely effective, no matter where you're at, because we are all in that one mind. Prayer is considered non-local, which means that, again, I can pray for you here in Ohio, and that wherever you're at, that you have the benefit of that prayer. And also that we can pray together as a collective, as a group. So let's pray this evening. Someone was saying earlier on a show I was producing that to watch the news for your prayer requests. Well, we know this evening again that we've been this week that many places in the United States have been hit with some pretty severe weather. We've had tornadoes, many tornadoes here in the Midwest. But we know beyond a shadow of a doubt that no matter what has happened, that the presence and the power of Spirit is with us, guiding, directing us, having us rise up like the phoenix from the ashes. That's a very powerful transformational symbol of us coming back from the ashes, coming back from seeming destruction. So let's close our eyes and take a deep breath in, inhale, and exhale, release, relax, and just let go. Let the chair support you and know with me the truth. And that is that there is only one life, one activity, one presence, one power. And that presence and power is Spirit, God, life. No matter what you want to call it, it just is. And this Spirit, this life is love, life, light, peace, power, beauty, joy, abundance, prosperity, creativity, and wisdom. All that the Father, Mother hath is ours right here and right now. For we know that we were made in the image and likeness of our Creator to create. So we are one with this infinite mind. So we allow ourselves to be embraced, engulfed by our higher selves, knowing that we are one with this one life, this one activity. We surrender completely and totally over to this higher self, knowing that it does the praying as us, in us, and through us. And I speak the word this evening for peace, peace, be still, and know that I am God. So no matter what is going on in our lives, we know that the peace of God that passes all understanding is there, guiding, directing us, keeping us calm, having that inner sense that all is well, and that we have the inner strength to rebuild, to renew. And I speak the word of peace for this world, for I know that in this country and around the world, I just speak my word of peace in all the situations. Here in the United States, all the campus protests. I know peace in not only the Mideast, but also in Ukraine, in Africa, in South America, in Asia. Any place that people have taken up arms against each other, I now know that and set the intention of putting down those arms and embracing their brother or sister with those arms of love. Yes, we know that to be possible. We know that to be so. And I speak the word of this evening for prosperity and abundance, for I know that no matter what is going on in our lives, we are immersed in this infinite substance, which is constantly taking the form and shape of our consciousness. So I speak my word this evening and know that we experience now more and more. I bless each and every person watching. I bless them with prosperity and abundance. I just now know for them a greater increase in everything good, in money, in investments, in friends, in anything good. I bless them now and know that they experience more and more good, and more good is ours now. Yes, because we do not take away from anyone else. We experience that life of God being abundance in our lives. So we bless our bank accounts, we bless our wallets, our purses. We know that infinite substance is taking the form and shape of money and of anything good in our lives, whether it be transportation or housing or education. We just now know that the infinite substance of God is right there, taking the form and shape of whatever is needed in the moment because of our abundance, because of our inheritance. And I speak the word this evening for healing and health, for I know that at the center of our beings is this whole perfect and complete pattern. So I just now know that this pattern is ours right here and right now. That in God, that there is no sickness, no dis-ease. There is only harmony, only peace, only right action, only that one activity expressing through the bodily systems functioning as they should. And I just now know and that each and every person now is experiencing now this life of God flowing through them, healing, restoring, regenerating, revitalizing every cell, every atom of their being back to wholeness, back to this perfect pattern. I see this, I sense this, and I know this happening right here, right now for each and every person. So now I'm just going to remain quiet for just a moment to allow you now to speak your word into this wonderful awareness, this wonderful knowingness that we have invited or invoked this evening. Speak your request as if you have already received it. Have the mental equivalent of you already having it, and then say thank you. And whatever was spoken, either silently or out loud, this or something better, is theirs now, right now, for the highest and the best good of all. And I know this evening for our wonderful network, the New Thought Media Network, I just now know that we experience now a shower of blessings, an avalanche of abundance, a tsunami of good. And I just now know that we experience now from known and unknown avenues, known and unknown channels. We just now know that we experience now the abundance of good. I just now claim and know that our 2024 budget is already met, already paid in full, in abundance now. That the God of the vision is the God of the provision. So I just now decree and declare that we have that. There are no delays, no denials. There's only God. There's only the abundance of God. So knowing that, I just give great thanks. I give great thanks for each and every person and for this network, for this wonderful platform that we use again to not only to connect, but also to be that light in the world. That as people wake up to their own inner light, that they are supported by this network and are led and guided into right people, right teachers, right centers, and right communities. Yes. And for this, I just give great thanks. As I just, again, with a heart filled with gratitude, I now release this word completely and totally into the law, expecting only good from this prayer this evening. And if you agree with me, please say with me, and so it is. And so it is. Hi there, evening prayer here on your New Thought Media Network. Let's see who's checking in this evening. Hi, Martin. Hi, Naomi. How are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see who's in the comments tonight. Hey, Naomi. How are you this evening? Good to see you. Yes, all kinds of wonderful things happening here at your New Thought Media Network. Let's check out the schedule for Thursday. So all of these times are U.S. Mountain Time. So make the appropriate adjustment to your time. At 7 o'clock Mountain Time, we have Living Enlightened with Reverend Dr. Elizabeth. Get Rich 101 with Sekou. That's every morning at 7:45, Monday through Friday. We have morning and evening prayers, 8:15 in the morning and also in the evening. Morning Sip with Reverend Melissa. We also have 30 minutes of wonderful Spanish programming. I can't say enough about the wonderful team that Emma and Myrna have put together. How wonderful it is, again, that we are able to reach a greater part of the world with the Spanish language. Tomorrow, let's see here. We have Finding Joy in the Journey. That's at 1 o'clock. Vibrant Living with Coach Ken. That is at 2. We also have your Spiritual Toolbox with the Reverend Dr. Brock Ford. That is at 4 o'clock Mountain Time. And we also have replays of the lessons given over the weekend on Sunday. CSL Midtown, CSL Denver, New Thought Philly, and OHM's CSL replays tomorrow evening here on Positively Inspiring New Thought Media Network. Hello, I'm well, thank you. How are you this evening? Absolutely wonderful, Naomi. Good to have you with us here. Thank you for the wonderful prayer. Well, you're welcome. And thank you for your consciousness, because your consciousness adds with mine here. All right. And it's interesting. I had a spiritual teacher say that whenever two or more are gathered, the spiritual power isn't multiplied. What it is, it's squared. And I don't know where she got this from. Jean Mullane, who's on the other side here, she was my first practitioner. And Jean taught me that, again, that whole idea of coming from a place of knowing my spiritual power. So that's what I offer to you this evening, is again, knowing your spiritual power, knowing who and whose you are, and knowing that you are completely loved. You are completely loved by the universe. There is no and nothing held against you. That you are innocent. That all is well. So anyhow, hi there. And we're going to wish you a very pleasant good night here. And we will see you tomorrow here. The more I pray and meditate, the more results. Absolutely. And the more we align ourselves and we go ahead and we practice actively the presence of God, I think that is something that's extremely important. That we practice actively the presence of God as us. Not in some guy out there with a big long beard, some white guy, right? On a big white throne. That kingdom of heaven is within us. All the great avatars and teachers came to show us that. Okay? All right. Time to get out of here. And again, thank you so very much for joining us. And again, that all of our shows are archived on our YouTube channel, New Thought Media Network. All of them. Yes. So even at 3 o'clock in the morning, you don't have to call me. You can just go on New Thought Media Network and or send a prayer request in. We'll be more than happy to pray in for you, no matter what the hour. Well, on behalf of all of us here at the New Thought Media Network, I am Reverend Michael. I'm going to wish you a very pleasant good night and also sweet dreams.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.